Elephants are not only the largest land animals on Earth, they are also some of the most intelligent and emotional creatures in the animal kingdom. Here are 7 fascinating facts about these gentle giants. 1. Elephants never forget. Elephants have incredible memories. They can remember places, other elephants, and even humans after many years. This helps them find water sources and avoid danger. Their trunks have over 40,000 muscles. An elephant's trunk is an extraordinary tool, strong enough to uproot a tree, yet delicate enough to pick up a single blade of grass. They can grieve and cry. Elephants are emotional beings. When a member of their herd dies, they often mourn by standing near the body, touching it, and even shedding tears. They communicate over long distances. Elephants produce low-frequency sounds called infrasound, which can travel for miles. This allows them to stay connected with other elephants even when they are far apart. Elephants love to swim. Despite their size, elephants are excellent swimmers. They use their trunks as snorkels and can cross rivers and lakes with ease. Female elephants lead the herd. Elephant herds are led by a matriarch, usually the oldest and wisest female. Males leave the herd when they reach adolescence and often live alone or in small bachelor groups. They can be right or left-trunked. Just like humans can be right or left-handed, elephants have a preferred side when using their trunks. Scientists can often tell an elephant's trunk-handedness by which side shows more wear. They can pass intelligence tests. Elephants are one of the few animals that can recognize themselves in a mirror. This shows they have self-awareness. Only a few species like dolphins and some primates pass this test. They have their own languages. Research shows elephants use hundreds of different vocal and non-vocal signals. Each herd develops its own unique dialect. Baby elephants love to suck their trunks, just like human babies. Young elephants suck on their trunks to comfort themselves and feel safe. Their trunks are amazing at smelling. Elephants have a sense of smell stronger than dogs. They can sniff out water sources from up to 20 kilometers away. Elephant teeth replace multiple times. Elephants go through 6 sets of molars in their lifetime. When their last teeth wear down, it becomes hard for them to eat. They take dust baths. Elephants cover themselves in mud or dust to protect against sunburn and insect bites. It also acts as a natural sunscreen. They can live up to 70 to 80 years. With proper care and in the wild, elephants can live nearly a century, with some reaching 70 to 80 years of age. They can walk up to 50 kilometers a day. Elephants travel long distances daily in search of food and water, which is why they need large natural habitats. Elephants are ecosystem engineers. By uprooting trees and digging water holes, elephants shape their environment. This helps create habitats for many other species. They can sing. Elephants produce musical sounds, sometimes called songs, which can last for minutes and may help strengthen social bonds. Elephant gestation is one of the longest. An elephant's pregnancy lasts about 22 months, the longest of any land animal. They can use their trunks as snorkels. When swimming, elephants stick their trunks above the water surface to breathe, just like a snorkel. Their feet help detect vibrations. Elephants can feel vibrations in the ground through their feet. which helps them sense distant movements or calls from other elephants. They show altruism and empathy. Elephants have been observed helping injured or stuck members of their herd and even rescuing other species. Elephants have few natural predators. Adult elephants are mostly safe from predators due to their size, but calves can fall prey to lions or crocodiles. Elephants are vital for seed dispersal. They eat a wide variety of plants and fruits, spreading seeds over large distances, which helps forest regeneration. Elephants have a unique walking style. Elephants walk on their tiptoes, thanks to a cushion of fatty tissue under their feet, which helps support their massive weight silently. They use infrasound to hear through the ground. Elephants can detect low-frequency sounds and vibrations traveling through the earth, allowing them to communicate over vast distances even without hearing. Elephants use their tusks as tools and weapons. Tusks are used for digging, stripping bark from trees, and defending against predators or rivals. Calves are cared for by the whole herd. Not only the mother, but other female elephants, called alamothers, help take care of the young, teaching them survival skills. Elephants can predict weather changes. They can sense changes in the atmosphere, like approaching storms, and often react by seeking shelter or moving to safer areas. Elephants have distinct personalities. Each elephant has unique traits. Some are playful, shy, curious, or even stubborn. Elephants participate in rituals. They are known to return to the bones of deceased elephants and perform touching or rubbing behaviors, which some scientists interpret as a form of ritual. Elephants consume up to 300 pounds of food daily. Their massive bodies require huge amounts of vegetation, from grasses to leaves, bark, and fruit. Elephants can recognize themselves in reflections and voices. Not only can they recognize themselves in mirrors, but elephants can also distinguish the voices of different human languages and genders, and even identify whether the speaker is a threat. There are 3 elephant species, not just 2. Most people know African and Asian elephants, but scientists classify African forest elephants as a separate species, smaller and more secretive, living deep in Central Africa's rainforests. Elephants sometimes bury their dead. When an elephant dies, others may cover the body with branches and dirt, and revisit the site days or even years later. This behavior is extremely rare in the animal kingdom. They can sleep while standing, and sometimes lie down. Elephants mostly sleep standing up to avoid predators, but when they feel safe, especially in captivity or in protected areas, they lie down and even dream during deep REM sleep. They understand cooperation and teamwork. In scientific tests, elephants have worked together to solve problems, showing a clear understanding of cooperation, something even many primates struggle with. Elephants show toward nature. In some wild elephant herds, adults have been seen pausing quietly at waterfalls, large trees, or scenic views, a behavior some researchers interpret as a kind of natural curiosity or reverence. Each elephant has a unique voice print. Just like humans have unique voices or fingerprints, each elephant has a distinct vocal pattern that other elephants recognize. They remember and mourn specific individuals. There are recorded cases where elephants visited the graves of humans who were kind to them, years after the person had passed away. Their brains are huge and smart. An elephant brain weighs around 5 kilograms 11 pounds, the largest of any land animal. It's highly developed in areas responsible for emotion, memory, and social intelligence. Elephants are not just massive creatures, they are intelligent, emotional, and vital to our planet. If we lose them, we lose part of our natural heritage. Let's protect them before it's too late. Now that you've learned just how amazing elephants are, imagine what else the animal kingdom is hiding. Every day, elephants face threats from poaching, habitat loss, and climate change. By spreading awareness, we take one step closer to protecting these gentle giants. Elephants are gentle giants full of surprises. If you loved learning about them, don't forget to like and subscribe, and maybe leave a comment.